Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. So I'm using the door as a shield from the wind right now, but we're up in the moors at the southwest of Scotland, up in the Galloway Hills, at a place called Pinwarren Reservoir. So we're here fly fishing today, hopefully for some wild brown trout. Conditions are against us today. It is both windy and bright, but I've got a selection of brand new wet flies I want to try, which are perfect for this type of fishing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk the banks. So I'm going to do a few walks in and out of certain banks. I'm going to start with this closest one, and then I may head over to the far side of the reservoir there. So everybody, I'm trying to keep low down to keep out the wind here for the camera, but also for the fish. I'm going to try fishing this first little bay back around to where it goes to the dam there. I've got the dogs with me, so I can't. These reservoirs can be quite dangerous. They're really deep, especially out in the moors. You never know what there is. So the dogs will be staying up there, and I'll walk them every hour or so. I've got the doors open in the van so that the van doesn't heat up, and it's cold up here anyway. The van was saying it was 10 degrees, so but I am seeing a lot of flies. I've not seen anything jumping yet, but I have got wet flies on, so we're going to get to the edge of the water here and give it a go. So everybody, had a fish around this first little bay. I've seen two rises, not picked up a single bite yet. I think it's time to change flies, but before I do that, I've actually got the dogs with me, so I'm going to be doing a couple of little dog walks, and we've got this really dark looking cloud coming through, so we'll just wait and see what happens with this. We might hide in the van for 10 minutes, we'll see if the rain comes on. And then I think what I'm going to try and do is fish this far bank, go up to the top of that, fish it back, and then there was another bay further around there, and if I get time I'll fish that again and fish this bit. Tommy, Natalie, come on! So we've just had a pretty big shower. There's a little bay just across there. I want to go give it a go. I've sort of changed the flies a bit. Most of the flies I've seen around the water were brown, so I went for some browner looking flies. I'm going to walk across here and give that an hour, and then give that original bay that I started in an hour again as well. So I've got myself over to this little bay. It's a little bit difficult with this fishing the way. I'll probably have to fish here, then make my way across, and then over to the next bay, and the same again for the last little stretch. We'll see what we can catch here, and then we'll head back over to the the other side if we don't get anything. First fish of the day. My God. Keep him in the water there while I get my tweezers ready. And there we go. A beautiful little wild brown trout. Let's release him before he gets too tired. And there he goes, straight away gone. Didn't even have to. So there we go. I don't know how well you can hear me for the wind, but we just caught our first wild brown trout here at this loch, right in at the side. Decent sized fish, hard fighting for its size. Scottish wild brown trout. Let's try and catch some more. Couldn't hear me there. There's just been a big lightning strike and rumble of thunder over there, so yeah, I'm going to pack up soon. I don't want to be out here holding a fishing rod on the moors with a lightning storm above me. So I'll give it one more shot here and then I'm off home. So everyone, there we go. That was our fishing for wild brown trout here in the southwest of Scotland, up in the moors. And we did catch one, and they're such an elusive fish, and it was such a beautiful trout that we caught. I wish we could have stayed. Conditions have started to get a bit better wind-wise, but with that lightning, it's just not worth the risk. Anyway, tune in for the next video, guys, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe.